This video is to demonstrate how to utilize the calendar in ICANotes and some of the additional features that it offers. For example, to schedule an appointment, simply double-click into the field where you want the appointment to exist. This will bring up the event details. You can look up your patient, select the type of appointment, and the location. Down below are your appointment statuses. Here you have S for scheduled, C for confirmed, R for rescheduled, NS for no-show, A for attended, and X for canceled. If you have to cancel this appointment, it will ask you who canceled it, if it was the clinician or the patient. You also have the ability to block out time for vacations, holidays, staff meetings, lunches, etc. You do not have to enter in a patient into the patient field in order to block out time on our calendar. Down below are the event notes. This is specific to this single appointment for this particular patient. Down below are the patient calendar notes, which pull from the demographics. These will follow the patient throughout their whole appointment history. So you'll be able to see that on any appointment that you schedule for this particular patient, and it will also display under their name in the upper left-hand corner. You can collect the copay for this person. This again pulls from the demographics, so if it's been entered there, it will display here. And to collect it, you'll just click the Collect Copay icon. If you've created this appointment in error, you can click the Cancel option. If this is an appointment that you have opened up and you wanted to delete it, you can click Delete. You can also save this appointment. Under the More option, you do have the capability to print the reminder for the patient. You can also add multiple clients to this appointment and or clinicians. You can make this a recurring appointment. You can access the patient information and demographics and also the insurance information. Let's save this appointment. Other features that are available here in our calendar is a hover message whenever you put your cursor over the appointment. If you needed to move this appointment, you can simply click on it and drag it to the different location. This will save that appointment there. If you need to lengthen this appointment, you can put your cursor at the bottom of the appointment and drag it to extend it. You can also shorten it the same way. Once the client attends, you can double-click on the appointment, mark them as attended, collect their copay. Here it'll show the copay has been paid via credit card, and then save the appointment. You can go to the left-hand side of the screen and you can access their chart face. You can go to their account. You can look at their appointment history. You can even create a note from the screen. You can find any openings for future availability. You can also create a new appointment instead of double-clicking on the screen. You can filter out different appointments, like if you want to see all your no-shows or cancellations according to the view that you have here. You can generate a wait list. You can print the schedule. You can export it to Excel. And you can also generate a variety of calendar reports. Now let's move to some of the settings options here at the top. Under the settings option, you can, if you're a group administrator, you can select group options as a default for the whole account. You can also individualize this specifically for yourself or for the providers. For example, if you have a provider who likes to see their schedule in 30-minute increments and they actually work 9 to 3, which is a pretty awesome schedule if you ask me, and their default appointment length is 60 minutes. You can show them on the week view, so whenever they access the calendar, it'll take them straight to that view. If they work weekends, you can show that as well. As you can see, as soon as I closed out my options, it has applied those settings. Here I'm going to revert back to my individual calendar settings. You can also filter out by the group or by the clinician. And if you need to look at everyone's schedule for the day, you can click on the schedule icon. It will show up to 8 clinicians at a time. If you have more, there's an arrow that you can flip over. Here you can look at the day view. You can look at the week view. You can look at the month view. Come back to the schedule view just so we can demonstrate the grid one as well. So the grid view will actually swap these. This way you can see more of your providers here onto the calendar to schedule their appointments. And the same functions work where you can double click to schedule. Okay. If you just want to jump to today, which we're on, you can click to today and you have arrows that you can move back and forth. You can also move back and forth amongst the days and weeks using the mini calendars over here to the right. The last two features that I'm going to demonstrate for you today is the help feature and if you have any messages. If you get stuck or you forget how to use a particular feature, there is a help option that you can click that will give you some little clues on how to perform different functions within this new calendar. If you have any messages in your messaging center, there is a green envelope over here to the right that you can click, and it'll actually take you to your messaging center so you can view those. And that is a quick demo of our calendar here in ICANotes. Thank you.